Hey, good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Today is August 30th, 2016, and it's after midnight actually. I want to comment about the story I heard about Keisha Pulium. She is from the television show The Cosby Show. She was the girl that played the part as Rudy, and I feel badly for her situation. I found out today that her husband of now approaching 8 months, yeah, 8 months today, is filing for divorce after 1 week. Uh, she announcing on Instagram, I think it was, that she's expecting her first child. Her husband has a child from a prior relationship, and yes, he was married before, and they had the two couple. Well, they only were knew each other or dating each other for 4 months when they got married. And initially, I thought, "Why isn't it sweet that they had a short courtship and they must have been head over heels for each other?" And she did announce early in their marriage that it was in February of this year that they talked about having children. At least she wanted to start a family right away, and that's understandable because um, she's never had a child, and she's in her late 30s, and it gets harder to be able to conceive and to hold a baby full term when you're in your, you know, of a certain age. And he said no, but she also said, well, you know, we could adopt or other options, and it sounded like she was adamant at some way that she will have her own family. Um, it seems like, well, it also turns out that he did confess to her that he had cheated on her and that she was going to file for divorce then. This was early in their relationship, and she decides to work it out. She changed her mind and work it out. But it's something he wants to divorce her. But yet, if he's so afraid for starting a family, then why go have sex with another woman? You could have gotten that other woman pregnant, you know. And wouldn't it be something if if the lady that he cheated on then announced she's pregnant? That would really be something, huh? Men, you have to really use the right head. You're in a new marriage, but you're gonna cheat on your spouse because you don't want to get your wife pregnant or start a family. You could easily start a family by accident with that other person you're messing with. So we really have to think ahead. I think also there was a power play, and the power that he wanted to control the relationship, and then she wants to control what she thought she could control. And I feel that when she announced that she was pregnant, he no longer had control. Because here, the control initially um, he had by stop having sex with her, according to him. And so I guess he feels, well, if he stopped having sex with her, that baby could be somebody else's, or she had the intrauterine, got it inseminated. But either way, um, it's it just sounds like a power play to me. And so how he wants to assert his power over her since her announcement is to say, well, I'll just divorce you, you know? So I guess as women we have to be careful and we can let our emotions get in the way, and I know I've gotten my emotions in the way in things in life. But wow, you know, it seems like as women we're not safe, and that you get married, you want a traditional, you know, traditional lifestyle of marriage, and you have a child in wedlock, and then the person wants to leave. This is very reminiscent, this story, with another celebrity. Um, what's his name? Murphy, Eddie Murphy, and he had a brief relationship with another celebrity, Melanie Brown. She's the Spice Girl by the name Scary Spice. And he too used to be married, and shortly after his marriage, he hooks up within maybe 2 months or even less of Melanie Brown. And she got pregnant early in their relationship. Before she got pregnant, she did go away with him with both of their children. She had children from a prior relationship, and so did and they both went on a little vacation together, the whole family. And shortly after, she did get pregnant, and then he announced publicly that she is to get a um, paternity test done. Um, I would have been devastated if I were her. And it did turn out that she was, that was his baby. And I hope he apologized publicly of that. And yes, he is paying child support. But, to put us women out there. And then shortly after his relationship with Melanie Brown, he marries some other woman, and then breaks up with her on their, was that the the day of the wedding or shortly after? And then it was an illegal wedding because he got married in a country where you have to live there for X number of years for you to be legally married on that island. I think it was Tahiti. Wow, that sounds very deliberate. And again, it's a power play. So it seems like with both men that they wanted to get into some type of relationship, but it was conditional certain things, and a control of, well, if it doesn't work out, well, we're not really legally married, and oh well, let's just be friends now, you know. So, wow, I think we all got to just be, learn to. We got to. I don't know. I just feel kind of lost for words. Um, there's no sure thing in any relationship, but I would say as women that, you know, marriage, it's not for everyone, and we shouldn't as women feel like you have to get married, and that you might be considered an old, what's the expression for a woman that's, um, just an unmarried woman. But that's okay. It's okay to stay single. It's okay to not have children. I've never been married and I have no children, and I'm basically okay with that. If something comes along that it's positive, I nothing wrong of becoming married. But again, if you're not married and you don't have kids, that's okay too. Don't let society pressure you to have a ring on your finger. It's not for everyone. And some people shouldn't get married, maybe because of their temperament or whatever, you know. So just learn to love yourself, embrace yourself, embrace whatever state you're in. So if you're single and no kids, that's okay. And if you're married with children, that's okay also. So just take things one day at a time, and I really wish the best for Kiesha Knight Pulium, and that she has a safe pregnancy and um, delivery. So take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.